Shabbat Shalom. If we can invite everyone to be seated. Those in the back. Page 10. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. The week's Parashat begins with the famous command to Avram, saying, Lech Lecha, go forth, me'artzecha, me'moladatcha, me'beit avicha, from your land, from the land that you were born in, from your father's house, el ha'aretz asher areka, to the land that I will show you. Commentators are curious, how is it that Abraham is chosen to get the call? Why him? And there's a little hint to that answer at the end of last week's parasha, when Abraham and his father Terach and their family make their way to the land of Canaan. And then it says that Terach, Abraham's father, with his family settled in Haran. And the Arugat Habosem, a Hungarian Hasidic Rabbi, teaches the reason why Avram was chosen was because he didn't stop halfway along the journey. He didn't get cold feet and get stopped in his tracks, but he was willing to go all the way on the path. And therefore, God chose him because God knew that Abraham would travel the whole way towards the promised land, to the land that God would show him, inviting us to think about what it means to get stopped in our tracks when we're not willing to have the faith to move forward in the midst of impediments and things that make us want to turn back the other way. And so the story of Abraham begins not just with this week's parasha, but the end of last week's, inviting us into his story to say, when we're on a journey, when we're on a path, and we have a vision of where we need to be, are we willing to go all the way? Lechun Ranana, page 11.
Lechun Ranana, L'Adonai, Nariya, Letzor Yisheinu, Nekadma Fanav, Etoda, Bizmirot, Nariya Lo.
All Elohim Asher Meidom Echrei Aretz V'Tov Chotarim Now. Ki Hu Eloheinu Anachnu Amrito. Page 12. Hayomim V'Kolot Tishma'u. 40 Shana Hakot Be'no Va'omar Amtoei Levahem Vehem Lo Yadu Derachai Asher Nishbati Ve'ahapi Im Yevon El Menuchati. Page 13. Shiru
L'Adonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru L'Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru L'Adonai, Barchu Shemo, Basru Miyom Miyom Yeshuato, Sapru V'Goyim Yevo
malach tagel haaretz yisrael Rabbi
צדק משפט נכון כיסר. יש לך נותן לך את העץ
מלפני אדון כל הארץ שמים לשמיים רוב. יבשו כל עפתי פסע מתעלים אלים השתחררו. Page 16, the fourth line. Shama v'tismach Tzion v'tagerna benot Yehuda leman mishpatecha Adonai.
Ata Adonai Elyon al kol haaretz me'od na'aleita al kol Elohim.
Oamei Adonai sinura shomer nafshot chasidam yad v'shayim yatzilem.
Zaru al tzadik Moishrei lev simcha Simchu tzadikim Adonai Ve'hodu lezecher kodsho.
Page 17, Mizmor, Shir Adonai, Shir Chadash, Kinigdal Tasao, Shilam, Hodi Adonai, Yeshua Adonai.
Zachar chestov
Hariu Adonai, Kol Haaretz Titzchu, page 18, Zamrei Ruchim. Yiram Hayam Umlo, Tevel Yoshveiva, Narotim Chauchaf, Yachad, Yachad Arib Yiraneinu.
Lifnei Adonai Kiva Lishpot Haaretz Yishpot Tevel Betzedek Ve'amim Me'esharim.
Page 19, Adonai Malach, Yisrael, Yeshev, Keruvim, Tanu, Tzaret, Tanu. Oz Melech Mishpat, Tanu, Tzaret, Page 20. Moshe ve'Aharon bekohanam u'Shmuel bekorei shemo korim el Adonai ve'hu yamin.
Me'amodana Yidaber Aleihem Shamru Edotav V'chok Natan Lamo.
Adonai Eloheinu ata anitam enose aita lahem elokehem alalilotam.
Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu.
Please rise, page 21.
Yismor le'David Avul Adonai b'nei Elim Avul Adonai Ta'or ba'or.
Adonai, Avul Adonai, Kevod Shemo Yishtachau Adonai, Behadran Kodesh.
Kol Adonai
may be seated. So we know from Abraham, from this beautiful teaching of the Arugat Habosem, that he was chosen because he didn't get cold feet. He didn't stop along the way. But then he's given this command by God, Lech lecha me'artzecha mi'moladecha mi'beit avicha ela aretz asher areka, to go forth from all that he's known before to a place that God will show him. And so many commentators, of course, as Abraham is known as the first Jew, try to extrapolate what do we learn, not only why he was chosen, but who we need to be in order to essentially take on that legacy of who Abraham was and what he has taught us. And the Sfat Emet is also fascinated with the walking nature of Abraham. And he extrapolates from the fact that Abraham is told to go forth, Lech, which in Hebrew is the verb lalechet. We know it to go, to walk, that a person, a human being, is supposed to be mehalech. A person, a human being, is supposed to be a walker. That we're not supposed to stand still, and that our role in life is actually to move, he says, from madriga la madriga, step to step, to try to attain new insights and new understandings and to grow and to learn. And so the essence of Abraham was not only from before that he was taught to not stop in his track, that he had this essence of keep on going, but the Sfat Emet says that's you and me too. That's the aspiration of what it means to be human, is to be willing to walk, is to be willing to mehalech, or mehalechet. And so on Shabbat, we're not actually, we do walk, we don't take transportation, those of us who are Shomer Shabbat. But it's both a standing still walking in a certain sense. It's not just a physicality about walking, but it's the sense that we don't want to stay where we've been, that there are higher spiritual heights to achieve, that we don't want to live with just what is, but we want to aspire to something more and have a vision that we're not just going to settle, which is the opposite of being a walker, a settler. And I don't mean that in the political sense. So I invite us on the Shabbat where there's a sense of Shabbat is about, in a certain way, stopping. But it's just stopping on the outside in order that something will get awakened on the inside. So there are a lot of guests here tonight. We have a lot of smachot, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Benot mitzvah, wedding, ofrof. I think I think there are groups up here in the balcony. Hi. Where are you guys from? Maryland, welcome. So I invite us all to be on a journey. Tefillah, prayer, is not meant to be a static experience. It's meant to help us travel somewhere, to invite something new in, to be like Abraham, a walker. And he's also known for his love, chesed, that we should be lovingly walking. And so whether that manifests in the dancing during Lecha Dodi, or it's just in how you prayed tonight, to give yourself the chance to travel somewhere, to be on a journey, to let the prayer take you to where you need, to have some aspiration, even as we sit in our seats or dance around the sanctuary. And to have that sense that even when we fall, we can rise again. That walking is not only about going up, sometimes we have to walk and we trip and we get up again, but that's the essence of who Abraham was, and it's what he bequeathed to us. Lecha Dodi, page 23. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. לשם ותפארת ולתהילה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקרב אליו. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת
שבת לכו ונלכה, היא מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נצוחה. סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקרב אליו. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקרב אליו.
מקדש מלך קומי צעיר, רב לך שבט בעמק הבכר, והוא יחמול עלייך חמלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקרב אליו.
לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקרב אליו.
Shabbos. You may be seated. Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbat, page 27. Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbat, Tov Leodot, L'Adonai Lezamer, L'Shimcha Yom Nagid B'Boker. Around 9 lines from the bottom. Magadlu. Magadlu, Masechaya, Me'od Hamku Machshevotecha, Hallelujah.
Magadlu, Masechaya,
Lehagin ki ashaya Suri velo plata. Page 29 on
Edotecha ne'emnu me'od levetcha navakodesh Adonai le'orech yamim.
Hai da dai 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 hai 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 na nai 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 nai. This is a wedding nigun for the bride and groom. Hai na nai 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 hai 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 na nai 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 nai. It's for Shabbat too, so everyone can sing it. Na nai 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 hai 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 nai 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 hai na nai 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 hai nai hai nai hai na Yes, brachot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'yivaro v'arim.
Ma'apir yom u'me'evi layla u'mavdil ben yom u'ben layla Adonai tzvaot shemo El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'en Baruch atah Adonai Ha'ma'ari v'aravi.
Amen. Page 40 of Atolam Make Yisrael Amcha Hafta Torah Mitzvot Tukim u'Mishpatim Otanu Limadata Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu V'hem negeh yomam v'layla Ve'havarcha tasim imenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael Shema
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Adonai Elohechem Emet.
Page 43a Sam nafshini b'chaim l'batzah Vayaram karno Page 44 Umalchuto beratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael Lecha nu shira besimcha rabba besimcha rabba ve'amru kula Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. Page 45, we pray for peace. Ashkivenu Adonai Elunu L'Shalom Amidenu Makinu L'Chayim U'Kol Salenu Sukkot Shalom. U'Shmor Tzeitenu U'Ho'enu L'Chayim U'L'Shalom Ve'atah ve'ad olam U'Fros Aleinu for the silent Amidah, the formal text in the Siddur, pages 47 to 52, or the own walking of your own hearts. page 53.
ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם, ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישפוט ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה, ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור ונורא, אל עליון קונה שמיים וארץ.
מגן אבות בידברו וחיי מתים במאמרו, האל הקדוש שאין כמוהו.
המניח ביומו ביום שבת קודשו כי בם רצה להניח להם.
לפניו נעבוד ביראה ופחד ונודה לשמו בכל יום תמיד ועון הברכות.
אל הודעות אדון השלום מקדש השבת ומערך שביעי
ומניח בקדושה לימדו שני עונג זכר למעשה בראשית.
אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו רצנה ומנוחתנו קדשנו במצוותיך ותן חלקנו בתורתך, זבנו מטובך ושמח נפשנו בישועתך, ותאר ליבנו לעובדך באמת, והנחילנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה ורצון שבת קודשך, וינוחו ישראל לקדש שמך. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. Kaddish Shalem, page 54.
גדל ויקדש שמי רבה, מעמד יברכותי וימליך מלכותי בחיי חון וביומכון ובחיי תוכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בזמן גרי ואימרו.
אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך
לעולם ולעולמיה יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודש ברכו לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה גם ירן מעמה ואמרו אמן.
תתגבר צלטון וברצון דכל ישראל קדם ובין בשמיה ואמרו
אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו
אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו amen.
You know when the Benot Mitzvah have been waiting for this moment for a really long time, when they get a big smile on their face before Kiddush, because they know it's their turn. And Julia and Hannah have been waiting for their turn for a really long time. Really blessed to have them come to the Bima, the Shabbat for Kiddush, page 55. And we'd like to invite anyone who's here for the first time to come join us up front. We may have half the sanctuary up front. There are so many smachot, which is a really beautiful thing. So if you're here for the first time, you're welcome to come up for a cup of Kiddush, and all the children who are in the community are welcome to come too.
Ata Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei peri hagafen. Baruch Ata Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratza banu, Shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon, ki nichilanu zikaron le'maaseh bereshit, ki hu yom tehila le'mikra'ei kodesh, zecher l'tziyat Mitzrayim, ki banu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon, hinchaltanu. Baruch Ata Adonai, nekadesh haShabbat.
Drink, it's not wine, it's juice. All the children under the age of bar and bat mitzvah come under the talit.
Malach hagoel oti, Malach hagoel oti mikol ra, yevarech et ha'ne'arim, vaykareh bahem shemi. B'shem apotai, b'shem amotai, Avraham ve'Yitzchak, ve'yitgu larom, ve'yitgu larom, ve'kerev ha'aretz.
Blessings for everyone. Yisimech Elohim kesarav Rivka Rachev Leah. Yisimcha Elohim ke'Ephraim u'Chemenashe. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmarecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha. Shalom. Amen. Aleinu, page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach
ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Mourners Kaddish for all those marking a yard site or all those in mourning. Please remain standing if you're observing yard site or in mourning. Page 58. Yitgadal v'kadash shemei Rabba v'alma dirach yurtei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon v'yamechon chayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala u'zman kariv v'yimru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbi Barach le'olam omeh omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ela minkol birchata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechamata. Da'miran v'yama v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama Rabba min shamaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom v'rahma. V'yaseh aleinu v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimru amen.
Amen.
You may be seated. Shabbat shalom to everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
We want to wish a mazal tov to Hannah and to Julia on becoming Benot Mitzvah this Shabbat. Hannah will be called to the Torah tomorrow morning. Services are at 9:30, and Julia tomorrow afternoon at Mincha with the service at 4:30. And they'll also tomorrow morning there's the Aufruf, the Aliyat Chatan V'Kala for Yosef Goodman and Laura Spire. So we have a lot of beautiful smachot. We know where the wedding crowd is here tonight. We want to wish a mazal. There are many, many smachot. The Zivan family on the birth of a baby boy, great-grandson of Zivan and Helen Schreier and Karen Zivan, Zichrona Levarcha. Rabbi Neil and Elisa Kershan on the birth of their grandson Yitzchak Tzmi, to their daughter Ilana and Daniel, to Sarah Safis and Jonathan Goldberg and Diane Goldkopf, Jacob Safis and Jane Mahan on Sarah and Jonathan's wedding on Sunday, and the BJ Environmental Advocates for their many years of work on the Transform Don't Trash New York campaign, which passed through City Council this week, which is awesome. So everyone again is welcome 9:30 tomorrow for Tefillah and for the Bat Mitzvah. Tomorrow afternoon at 5:30. Sunday evening we have a great, wonderful concert called The Secret Trio, which will be the lead, I guess. Is he the lead of the trio? Is Ara. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name well. What?
Dick Gian,
who lives in New Jersey, but he's an Armenian American, and he's an incredible oud player. He's Roli's teacher of oud, and he travels all around the world. We sing many of his melodies. It's going to be an extraordinary concert. We'd love this place to be filled. So check out online after Shabbat, and we hope you'll join us for the beautiful concert. This coming week on Wednesday is the launch of our public lecture series on race and us. We're devoting, this is the beginning of a huge year on really diving into our own understanding of how race impacts us and how we've internalized racism no matter who we are, and what that means for the American Jewish community and what that means for our country. And so Wednesday evening, doors open at 7, the lecture is at 7:30. It actually will be more of a conversation with Yavila McCoy, who's really been doing this work as a Jewish woman of color for almost 2 decades, really has been the leading voice in America, and is a close friend of ours, and been doing work with us over a number of years. She'll be in conversation with Dr. Yehuda Hertzer, who's the president of the North American Institute of the Shalom Hartman Institute, which should be a really wonderful conversation. We hope you'll join us. It's just the launch of the series. There's a lecture almost every month. So we hope you'll join us. It's open to everyone. And next Shabbat, Ari, our Chazan, will be having a Shabbat dinner. So everyone is welcome if they'd like to stay after Shabbat services. You have to sign up, but please join us. He's right. Ari and many of our community are at the family retreat in Isabella Friedman, freezing their little tushies off. So we know they'll have a beautiful weekend with Rabbi Aaron as well. We want to say welcome, Bruchim Aba'im, to Rabbi Rachel Ackerman and the confirmation class of Temple Shalom in Chevy Chase, Maryland. So that melody we sang at the end of the Amidah is Shir La Shalom, became really famous because it was what Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin had just sung when he walked off the stage, and then when he was assassinated, it was that paper that was in his pocket. Those words, "Sing a song to peace." And this week marked 24 years since his assassination. It's hard to believe it's almost a quarter of a century since he died. And I was kind of how long ago it all seems in some sense, and how much we've lost in that time, what seems possible and we were on the brink of in those moments, and then how far it seems to have spiraled away from that hope and that song for peace and leaders of courage and vision in all parts of the world who were able to take risks and walk a path, be walkers, really, not stop in their tracks and keep walking forward despite the things that were in front of them and the hard decisions and choices that had to be made, even though imperfect. So I wanted to just share a piece of his speech from the Nobel Peace Prize from 1995 before his assassination. As everyone knows, he and Shimon Peres and Yasser Arafat were awarded the Nobel Peace Prize after the Oslo Accords in 1993. It's worth after Shabbat reading it again. So I'll just read a little excerpt. Also, I picked this part in mind in particular. It's also Kristallnacht this weekend, and so those dates will always be conflated, his assassination and Kristallnacht. It was November 4th. Kristallnacht is November 9th through 10th. So it's not like on the Jewish calendar where they get changed. History as a whole, and modern history in particular, has known harrowing times when national leaders turned their citizens into cannon fodder in the name of wicked doctrines, vicious fascism and fiendish Nazism. Pictures of children marching to the slaughter, photos of terrified women at the gates of crematoria must loom before the eyes of every leader in our generation and the generations to come. They must serve as a warning to all who wield power. Almost all the regimes which did not place man and the sanctity of life at the heart of their worldview, all those regimes have collapsed and are no more. I wonder what he would say today. You can see it for yourself in our own day. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the midst of building the peace. The architects and engineers of this enterprise are engaged in their work even as we gather here tonight, building the peace layer by layer, brick by brick, beam by beam. The job is difficult, complex, trying. Mistakes could topple the whole structure and bring disaster down upon us. And so we are determined to do the job well, despite the toll of murderous terrorism, despite fanatic and scheming enemies. We will pursue the course of peace with determination and fortitude. We will not let up. We will not give in. Peace will triumph over all our enemies because the alternative is grim for us all, and we will prevail. So on the Shabbat of Lech Lecha, knowing that some people didn't get to walk as far as they needed to walk, that we in this time are searching to walk in a direction that lets us ascend and not go down, and are striving so hard as people and as a country and as a Jewish people to find a path forward that lets us Lech, to go forward, Lechu, to a promised land that's one of justice and dignity and peace. And that will not happen if we stop in our tracks, if we get cold feet, if we turn back and look the other way and say it's too hard. We can't get there. Yitzhak Rabin changed his mind. He learned something new. He was willing to ascend in a madrega, in a step up, to say, I have something new to learn. I've been a man of war. I want to be warring for peace. So it's upon us on this Shabbat, when we remember his assassination by our own people, not by another. And this Shabbat, that we remember all those whose lives were cut short, so terribly short in the Shoah, that really catalyzed on Kristallnacht. That we are determined to not lose a vision of the promised land, and to understand and recognize the sanctity of all life and all people, and to work hard to not stop in our tracks, but to be what the Sfat Emet says we should be, which are walkers. So I invite us to rise for Shalom Aleichem, for the angels of peace to rise down upon us and wish us a Shabbat of peace. Page 73. Shalom Aleichem Malachei Hasharet Malachei Elyon Malachei Rachamim Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shalom Aleichem Malachei Hasharet Malachei Elyon Malachei Rachamim Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Borachem Shalom Malachei Hashalom Malachei Elyon Malachei Rachamim Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu
Borachem Shalom Malachei Hashalom Malachei Elyon Malachei Rachamim
Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Baruchuni L'Shalom Malachei Hashalom Malachei Elyon Malachei Rachamim Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu
Baruchuni L'Shalom Malachei Hashalom Malachei Elyon
Malachei Rachamim Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Seitem Shalom Malachei Hashalom Malachei Elyon Malachei Rachamim Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Seitem
Shalom Malachei Hashalom Malachei Elyon Malachei Rachamim
Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Adonai Oz Ve'amo Yitin Adonai Yivarech Atamav B'Shalom Shabbat Shalom
Shabbat Shalom.